Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to a flip through in my creative daily journal. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. Super glad you're here. It's taken me a bit to flip this. I'm a little bit behind. We are well into May, and I apologize for that. We just didn't ever flip it. So, as usual, some of these pages may not be done, but they're done because it's over. April's over. I'm not going back and recreating it. So let me just make sure I have you. I have quite a shadow on my, not too sure that's much better, but we'll go with it. So, okay, so this is my April journal. What did we do? We made it out of what? A box? A box, it looks like. Can't quite remember. I think I made it out of a box. Covered it with scrapbooking paper. And I add to it like throughout the month, and I just recently put the title on it and finished it. I put some eyelets in here and some bias tape. Is that what this is? Yeah, so super fun. April was a fun month because I introduced my own challenge of item of the month. And so I have been wanting to use my things more, and not only supplies that I have, but oh yeah, we have quite the shadow today. Well, I guess that's as good as we're going to get. Not only supplies, but things, right? So the perfect example is quotes. That would be a supply of things I have in my buckets or whatnot. And then May was a different one, and that was actually a tool. So I'm looking forward to doing that. April was month of the military child, and so the color of the month is purple. And so I went ahead and made a purple journal. This journal is a little bit smaller than I normally make. It's fairly close to 4x6, I want to say. I mean, it's a little bit bigger. Let's see where. Yeah, so the outside's not quite not quite 7, and the inside's not quite 4.5. Yep, I don't know, by 7. It is just what it is. It is what it is. So let's take a look. I used old papers. These are super old painty papers put in here. I did put some material pieces in here. And yeah, let's get flipping. Okay, so Monday was the 1st of April. And this actually was a week I was off work because we had spring break, which I'm actually kind of grateful for. I do not care for April Fool's Day at all. And so I was glad I wasn't at work, or really, quite honestly, around people, because yeah. So I put a quote in here. You can see these are just old book pages. I went ahead and sewed directly on this page and folded it up to make a little bit of a break, or a little bit of a pocket there. And I made a tag. It says, I'm going to ask everyone to simply ignore April Fool's Day this year out of respect to the fact and the reality that parody have become indistinguishable, and I frankly cannot tolerate it any longer. Thank you for your cooperation. Also, just because I just genuinely don't care for it. I don't like being pranked. I don't like, I don't do well with it. I just don't. So I was happy that I honestly didn't have to interact with anyone. I put right here, I feel naked. I took off my lashes today, and I feel like a hairless cat. Anyway, I've had my lashes on for a very long time, but again, if you've been here for a while, you know my lash guy moved very far away, like a solid hour. It's a good 4 hour trip if I'm gonna go get my lashes done. I gotta drive up there and spend the hour and a half getting my lashes done, and then drive home, and just all of it. And it was just too much, and I just thought we'd save the money and whatnot. So, and it's probably better for my lashes, but I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And I miss my lashes so much. But anyway, I put it's probably good for my natural lashes, and will save money. Here I put you can do it. I felt a difference sleeping without my lashes, and my body battery is up. I worked on taxes today, and I said every dang year, why do I wait so long? I just put not done. I still need to print some things offline. This right here, let's see. Yep, I can tell you. This right here, I ran down the side here is the wrapping for my arm when I gave blood. So I donated blood this day. And then I journaled in the morning. I avoided taxes. I made this fun journal this day using purple and got some tax stuff done. I printed up some of the documents. I obviously went and gave blood today. My husband had a good day at work. Started working on the bus again, and Oh, he got to drive his friend's really cool car. Super, super. His coworker is like a car collector, I guess, and has really cool classic cars. And so he was driving it around. He drove it to work that day and let my husband drive it. Oh, I just put emotional day. I'm very tearful today. I'm letting it all come as it comes. I put I didn't go to the gym. Oh, because I donated blood with a new company. I said I always feel proud, and it was a good talk with the worker. And I watched a movie while journaling. These these guys are on here because obviously the woodpecker is back, Rico and his lady friends. So I put them up there. And oh, so for quote of the day, here is my quote this day. Here is my quote this day. Do small things with great love. So some of these days I stretched it a little bit, but because then all of a sudden I was like, shoot, what actually qualifies as a quote, right? Do I have to have the parentheses and who said it, or do I have to have like, and I just decided to like chill out and like put something on there that qualifies for me as a quote because it's really just for me, right? So, okay, Wednesday the 3rd. Obviously went to Chick-fil-A. Oops, these things are glued in here. There we go. All right, I put a pig on here. It says, Dear self, it's okay today. It says, it's okay if today did not go as planned. I did not work on taxes. I did not plan. Oh, I didn't plan on getting fast food. Oh, I didn't plan on going to Eric's work, and I didn't plan on skipping the gym, and it's all okay. So that tells me what happened today. Yeah, I started laundry. My husband left his phone at home, and it was like kind of this thing. Like I didn't know how to contact him. I didn't know. Anyway, so I decided I'm just going to drive it to his work, right? So I got in the car, did that, which took me, across the bridge and whatever. I decided to get fast food for lunch. I put it doesn't feel good, even though I got Chick-fil-A, it doesn't feel good. And I put which is good. And then I watched The Big Short on Netflix. I don't even remember it. And I put zero gym. I put hair didn't go early. I don't know what this means. I don't know why I put it like that, but let's see. Over here, I can tell you that I did have my hair appointment because here is this beautiful girl. I said I got my hair done. It's been forever. We decided to grow it out with this question. Ugh, I don't like it. But anyway, my hair needs help. Always love my healing time. She is a Reiki healer as well and does some other healing on me while I'm there. And I absolutely love it. I had a good phone call with my sister that day. So here is a quote, I guess. And then here is a quote, you are full of magic. So those are what I'm counting for that day. All right, the next day, here's an actual quote. It says, when there's a hill to climb, don't think of waiting. Don't think that waiting will make it smaller. And so I put taxes tackled. And I woulda, coulda, shoulda, did. Heck yes. So taxes are done. I'm not too sure. Oh, and I got them in the mail this day. I hit the gym and then got Chipotle. I put this week is going so fast. So this is already Thursday out of my whole week off. It's already Thursday. Like, holy cannoli. All right, this day is fun. So this is Friday the 5th. I put my husband left today for Bellingham. I got coffee. Oh, at Dutch Bros. I love Dutch Bros. And I saw my old friend who's now working there, my old friend from the gym. So cool. Then I headed to the thrift stores. I got some good finds. I was back home for Happy Meal. I had a good talk with Rue. Hit the gym feeling strong. Oh, Happy Meal from Robin. This day in here, I think, is from her envelope. My son's best friend, like from middle school and high school and whatever, got moved up. He was drafted in last summer and started with the minor league and got moved to Charleston, of all places. And so, yep, got moved to Charleston to start training and playing, and his family came to watch him. And then they also watched my son race in nationals or in qualifying. I can't remember. But anyway, so cool. Like my son got to go see him. Just so amazing. It's so freaking amazing when your children grow up to be amazing adults and they have these amazing relationships and they're supporting each other in amazing ways and their life just keeps getting interwoven, right? I mean, like how cool of all places for him to get drafted to the Tampa Bay team and then their minor league team to be in Charleston. Just so amazing. So my son sailed this day. They won. Solid bullets, first place across the board. Great day in the water, and they're headed to nationals. So amazing. This is the sticker I got from Dutch Bros. And then here is the quote for the day. It says, when someone you love dies, it changes your life forever. It is not something you can get over. The loss becomes a part of who you are. And that's just me sitting in awareness regarding losing my father. Yep. Okay, so my mom texted yesterday from Mammoth with my sister and their dear friend and my friend growing up, obviously. Father passed. Father passed yesterday. And like I had just seen him at my father's funeral in February. Like I just put this age and stage sucks. Yeah, it's just hard. So walking through grief on multiple layers, right? All right, Saturday the 6th. I think this is a quote. Stay strong and never give up. It was raining today. Went to the 8:30 Saturday workout to celebrate birthday for one of the people there. I said I'm a bit out of shape. So an aerobic partner workout was a push. And then we went to coffee and hung out. Oh, and I went to the sample sale afterwards and I bought 7 new pairs of trunks for my boy. And I had a really good talk with him. And the sample sales are fun. They come to town like twice a year here. And they're all the name brand things that were like new or whatever. And so obviously these are all their samples. And so they had multiple things of really cool trunks that my boy likes. And so I grabbed him a few. Yeah, I don't know. It's fun to talk to him. And like we were on FaceTime and he was looking at all of them and we were hanging out kind of. So this is the tag from one of them. They're made from recycled plastic bottles. Really cool trunks that, I mean, he wears them every single day. So buying 7 pairs is not like a big deal. Here's another quote. It says, we cannot shame ourselves into change. We can only love ourselves into evolution. I absolutely love that. Oh, this is a material from one of the sample sales. The trunks I got him, they were not this, they were this pattern, but in a different color. His were like very cool, like orange and navy and brown kind of. And this was the other sample of what the other pairs would look like, right? So I love that. Excuse me. I put here that I'm working on my self-talk and being curious about my mindset and my choices and thoughts and behavior, as always, because they're all connected. Oh, excuse me. That's a yawn. I'm so sorry. My husband's still up in Bellingham for at least the week and so glad that he enjoys his work, but I worry about him not getting sleep. He does not sleep well when he's up there working double shifts. And I ordered pho for dinner. It's so delicious. All right. So this next day, today's quote is sometimes the most productive thing you can do is relax. I put use supplies, eat better, feel better. Oh, made a master board and scrappy tapes today with all the stuff I must have done to clean off the desk. Used scraps, avoided doing any adulting. Not looking forward to returning to work tomorrow, but know it will kick me back into productive to-do mode. Had a good talk with my mom and a couple calls with my husband. He's trying to get some sleep between shifts. I texted my friend regarding my godmother who's in the hospital. April showers. Oh, and there's our friend Owen. He's pitching in Charleston. He pitched his first game tonight. His parents were there and my son went to watch. So cool. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, this was a fun day. So I spent the day crafting and decided to make a Christmas card book to hold my Christmas cards in. Yes, from December, and it's now April, but that is how my year got started and we are playing catch up. And so it was Christmas Day in the craft room. It was super fun. I really enjoyed it. I also already made my December journal, you guys. I have not shown you that, and I went ahead and just made it. So that is already done. I hope I don't regret it come December. If I do, if I change my mind, not like regret, but if I change my mind, then I'll gift it or do something else with it. So I must have had more pho tonight because that's, I think, what that is. Yeah, so kind of fun. Christmas in April. This one, oh, Monday. Yep, we're back at work. It says, I love my job. My work is one of my greatest joys. So that's my quote for the day. It was gross and gray today, and the kids were so excited about the eclipse, but we saw nothing. It was such a bummer. And I won't be here for the next one. Like that also is a conversation of, when you're talking to the kids about how often these happen and that sort of thing. And like, it's just interesting, right? I put a mascara sticker here because I was wearing mascara today for the first time in a very long time and I don't like it. I'm just so used to waking up and my lashes being done, if I'm going to be honest. Like, never had to worry about anything. So, went to CrossFit. Here's the glasses that you had to have today to see the eclipse. Yep, good day at the gym, feeling strong. Here's a cloud sticker I got from the Happy Mail. Super, super cool because it was super cloudy today. And yep, love that. I have a tab here just from an old Happy Planner that I like to use those in my journals. All right, Tuesday the 9th, everything you do changes the world. Love that. So I was working on a project with the kids in every classroom with every child, making these flowers like on a bigger scale, obviously. So I just drew one very quickly. I actually made this page with you guys as I put this in here, and it just says military children bloom wherever they are planted. Had a good phone call today. Good day at work. Yeah, art in all the classes. I returned something at TJ Maxx and then hit the gym. Oh, I booked flights for graduation today and had a long talk with Rue. I'm excited about her next chapter and honoring her strength. Yeah, she continues to amaze me. But again, not a lot of journaling here. So when you guys, oftentimes it's a conversation like, oh, I don't have anything going on or I don't have anything like, this is the journaling for the day. This is extra, extra, and extra, right? So there's always art to be added or something you can do to decorate, something. This was photo day at school today at work. I think I made this one with you as well. So I just put photo day. The kids are so stinking cute. The third grade classes got their hermit crabs today, and they are so excited. Zero gym, and I worked on reservations and talked with my husband a bit. There was lots of planning to be done for graduation weekend, and so that was that. The quote today is "Be the change you wish to see in the world," and I just glued that in, and I drew this little picture of a hermit crab and glued that in. So, I mean, that's the document for the day. The next day is Thursday. I already know what happened. Like, just by looking at this, I can already remember this day. The quote today, I said, I have discovered that I am becoming more confident in my daily choices. I know that life supports me and I step forward feeling safe and protected. That's like an affirmation from an affirmation calendar I had. Here is the box from my Prime electrolyte drink that we got. I obviously used the last one today. Not my favorite flavor, but that's okay. And so I can tell you, so I went to the dentist. This is crazy. So I went to the dentist today for a regular, oh, no, that's not even true. I'm sorry. I went to the dentist today for my consult for my surgery, which I definitely need, which quite frankly, I don't have time for, like for real. And then right here, I put good day at work. I hit PT. I found out one of the trainers is a Swiftie fan, so I gave her my bracelets. And then I hit McDonald's on the way home. So the irony, I know, it's all about balance. But yeah, so like I had my Swiftie bracelets on still from when we hosted the Swiftie party. And then I was talking to my trainer and he's like, oh my gosh, it's that girl's birthday, who's another trainer. He goes, we're all going out afterwards to celebrate tonight. And she's a huge Swiftie. And I was like, oh my gosh, I am supposed to give her my bracelets. And so I gave her my bracelets. I actually gave them to him to give to her that night. Yeah, so this is Mega Gold Glitter Mod Podge. I just Mod Podge this page. Not a lot of journaling. Again. Yeah, look at this journaling, friends. Look at this day. Absolutely nothing. Now, I do know I went to work this day, but I don't need to journal it. The quote was already on the page, which I love. It says, the happiest people don't have everything. They just make the best of everything. I can tell you I went to the gym this night because I put the gym sticker in there. We probably lifted tonight. There's nothing documented. It's okay. It's okay. Saturday the 13th, I said I hit the Saturday workout today. It's good to be back. It was a hard one. I partnered with a guy way better than me. Oh my gosh. He had to spot me on some burpees. This was a doozy. But that's all I wrote, you guys. Like, I went to the gym. I don't know what else I did of the day. I'm assuming I probably talked to my husband. I probably ate some food that I didn't document. I probably did something else. I don't know. And it doesn't matter. I got something documented about the day. And then I just put this. This is technically a quote. It says, "You are my sunshine." And right in here, it says, "I don't like wall balls, running, box jumps, thrusters, clusters, and definitely no, not burpees, but I love CrossFit," which is the absolute truth. Absolute truth. So, yeah, this was a tough one. It involved a lot of burpees, like multiple rounds of burpees and other things. And I just remember at the end going like, dude, you got to take some of these. I can't do all these burpees, like, because it's a partner workout. So let's say I do 20, you do 20. I was like, I can't anymore. Like, I'm going to do 15, you're going to do 25, whatever it was. So I think the last couple rounds, the last 2 rounds, maybe he had to spot me some. I don't even know. So anyway, Sunday. Oh, here's a sticky note. Let's see. Um, oh, you guys excuse the yawns. My goodness. Let's see. I have a note in here and I think I meant to probably document it on here. So I'll come back and do that because I already have it here. I woke up and my body battery is 95, which is like amazing for me. Amazing. I've been working on it so hard. I got 10 and a half hours sleep, 3.5 hours of REM sleep. Now, what I know about myself a month out from this is that's about where I need to be. I'm needing at least 9.5 hours of sleep a night. So I've really been enjoying tracking my sleep and checking my body battery every day, my workouts, that sort of thing. I've been tracking them religiously, and I definitely need over 9 hours of sleep, like for real. And so it's good for me to know that, right? So anyway, so I will go back in here, and then I also just put that the new tent came today. My husband got bought a new tent. We think my son will probably use it, but whoever wants to use it can use it. I just cut this out. It says, "Do your thing." I loved this little monster. And that's from Little Raven Ink from Courtney. And it says, "Please, not now. I'm busy introverting." And that is just me on a Sunday doing my thing at home with no one here. Love it. I know that sounds bad, but it's okay. It's okay because I know that it's a healing time for me, and I'm going to take advantage of it when it happens. Down here, my quote is, "Comfort is the enemy of progress," by P.T. Barnum. So again, really no journaling. I will go back in here and journal a little bit about that, and I'll leave my sticky note out here because I already have it there. All right, the next day is Monday. We are back at work. I have a label from some fitness bars that taste like candy bars, quite frankly. I don't think they can be good for you. They are pretty low in sugar. They do have some solid protein in them, but, you know, make your own mind up about your food choices. Change is the chance to challenge and improve my life. I love that. And I put, so taxes are not done. They still need three documents. So I had sent them in, right? And then they emailed me back like the things they need. So I said, I sent over 2 and I need the third from my father's account. So we're dealing with, some things there, a little different with my dad not being around. We share some accounts and we needed some stuff, and it's a little bit hard with him not accessing it. It's like all of that. So it is what it is. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. I put that in there because of taxes. I cannot wrap my head around it, you guys. Worked every day, and then I worked a long day and then hit the gym. Oh, with my husband. I love that we can end our day together. So what does that mean? He must have come home this night. I will have to look at my calendar. I will make a note at somewhere that he came home, because he obviously came home this weekend at some point. I know he wasn't here. So I will find that out and I will add that in. Okay. So that was Monday. The next day, we're going to go ahead and power through this month, you guys, in one video. So Tuesday the 16th, my quote off of an old calendar is, "Your thoughts are like the seeds you plant in your garden. Your beliefs are like the soil in which you plant these seeds." So going into some cognitive kind of work there, which I thoroughly believe in. This is the only journaling I have here. So today I hung up the poster and all of the fingerprint art that I did with the kids, with over 500 kids at school. It was very cool. It was very cool. That's all I have in here. I have a cool envelope here that I could tuck a card in or do whatever. No idea. Don't know if I went to the gym. Don't know. I don't know. This is what I documented for the day. Oh, it may or may not be. This is an extra envelope. Okay, because on this side, yeah, this is also the same day. So we got notice today that my son, Nationals is here. So cool to see that College of Charleston there with all the big schools, and my boy's sailing. So proud of him and excited for his last regatta. So they qualified from their division. Yep. So amazing. All right, the 17th. This is my quote for the day. It says, "Count your blessing. Things can always get better and things could always be worse," by Donald, don't know, Nevisor. Anyway, here's a little quote from my girl. It says, "Keep your head up." She posted this picture. She sent us this picture. It's totally snowing in Montana. She's cold. She's done with it. But again, that's all I documented today, you guys, is that my daughter sent us this pic regarding the snow. So minimal journaling this month. And I still love this journal. Look how stinking cute it is. Thursday the 18th, I worked PM shift. Oh, my husband worked PM shift today. I had PT and I retested on all the big fancy machines they have and everything. I am less than a 10% difference in my leg strength. I was so excited at this, you guys. My trainer is so excited, and we have been just like working so hard on this since my injury almost a year ago. I've been in PT for this most recent injury. Well, not quite. I think I fell in August, if I remember, but regardless, it's been a bit. I cut this little thing out of productivity. I probably want to color a line on here somewhere. This is a little piece of tissue, and I got something. What did I get? Anyway, it had this cool sticker on it. Thank you for your order. And I just glued that in. And then this quote says, "Live as if everything is rigged in your favor," by Rumi. This is my boy. He sent this picture of his final presentation for his real estate and finance degree. And he got chosen to present at this thing, and he did great. Yeah, pretty cool. Just neat to... I love that he sends us pictures. Obviously, we're not there, and, I love that he keeps us updated on that. All right, the next day is Friday. Oh, my gosh. Okay, this day is hilarious. I mean, not, but at the same time, yes and no, right? Okay. Friday is my favorite second F word. That's one of the quotes. The other one here is, "Sharing your feelings is dope as hell." So I went into, I'm actually going to add a sticker. Now, this is from this month. I just got these in Happy Mail, but I'm going to add one of these, I think. I liked the color on it. I've used almost all of these already. Oops, I really like this one. You guys, I turned on my wax melt and it's like kind of stinky. It's kind of smelly. I think I'm going to put it right here. Oh my gosh. So I checked all the boxes on today's mood. This little thing right here matches, like it came off of the same notepad. It was one notepad. It has like 5 different things. It's like a daily little checklist. I cut it up into little tiny pieces and used it in all different pages. So that's another way to use a notepad. I'm going to put this, oh, we have little room here, don't we? Well, I'm going to do that and just know it's a little sticky. We'll have to be careful for a little bit. So I went into the class today per the teacher's request to do this project and this assignment. And when I left, they were literally all bawling and I felt so bad. I felt horrible. And so the teacher said it was great and that most of the kids were fine. Most of the kids were fine at recess, like 20 minutes later. I said, they just carry so much. They just carry so much. These poor little babies. They're just... Anyway, and I just put, my husband came home early. Oh, my husband came home early today to meet the guy to install the speakers on our deck and downstairs in the bathroom. He also worked on the van today. He's so amazing. It We went to the gym. It was just us. And so, oh my gosh, it was just us. So coach made a personal workout for me. We did like over an hour of intense stretching and like muscle relaxation and preparing for the next day. Yeah. So, super cool page. I actually really like this page. Yeah. All right. The next day was Festivus. It's a competition in CrossFit. It's my first competition in a very long time. Well, quite frankly, since I tore my shoulder a couple years ago. So, I ended up coming in fourth, but that is like way better than I thought I was going to do. And I was able to do more of the workout than I thought I was actually going to be able to do. There was 4 workouts, and one of them I wasn't able to finish. And I thought it was going to be more than that. So I was actually really happy. It was a super fun day. There was 2 other teams that went that weren't in my division. And so I cheered them on, obviously. And then this was my calendar quote for the day, for this actual day. And it says, "Courage is being scared to death, but saddling up anyway." And I absolutely love that. This little quote is from that same daily page. It's super fun. And I just put, "I did it. I'm so happy." My friend drove me to the gym. We had 2 teams plus me. I came in fourth in masters. Yeah. Yeah. And then a few of us went out to eat afterwards. There was like probably 30 of us maybe that went from the gym like to cheer on the 2 teams and me and whatever. And so we divided up afterwards into like kind of 3 dinner spots, if you will, like kind of one crew and their family went this way and one crew because it's anyway. So about 5 or 6 of us went to eat burgers. So that was super fun. All right, the next day is Sunday. This is, oh my gosh, I was in so much pain this day. My knee was, and I had already prepped with my trainer. I had already prepped, like when I tested, we had just said like, "I'm as strong as I've been. Go to the competition. We will reassess next week. Like if I blew out my knee, like whatever we do, like let's just get through it." I was in so much pain during some of these workouts. This day I woke up and we went for a walk with our gym crew and I could not believe, I felt pretty good. Like I felt pretty good. I was so excited. So the weather today was 58 here in Charleston. It was 58 in Missoula. It was 54 and in Knoxville it was 56. So that was kind of interesting. This is just old desk blotter paper. I just made a tag out of it. Yep. So stoked on my body today. I woke up feeling pretty good. I went for a long walk with the gym crew, headed to the gym to watch the coaches compete in the quarterfinals competition. So amazing. And then we all went to Chipotle. I sat out on the deck a little bit and journaled. It was the perfect recoup day. Yep. I am super excited that my body like recouped and was okay this day. I really was concerned if I had re-injured it and I didn't. So, this one just says, "View the events you consider obstacles as perfect opportunities to test your resolve and find your purpose." And it was just so perfect for that day. I was so excited. So that was Sunday. Excuse me. The next day is Monday. We had a glow run at school, which is their fundraiser, and it was in the gym, and it was dark and neon lights and flashing. And oh, I actually went. I had my yearly scan that morning before work. It's like 7 a.m., right? And that all went well. And then I went to work and I wore boots today. We're not allowed to wear like jeans or tennis shoes or anything like that, even though I work at an elementary school. So I wore boots. Clearly the wrong choice. Clearly the wrong choice. I had like well over 12,000 steps by like noon because I was hanging out with kids and helping them all day and just I was miserable. I was miserable in my outfit. I just remember. That's so funny. But the kids loved it. It was Earth Day. They did a lot of like projects at school regarding Earth Day and super fun. And the quote today, I put, "How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world." And I just thought that kind of spoke like to Earth Day about ways we can try to make a difference, try to make it better, all the good stuff. I sewed material on some of these pages. I'm really liking that. I thought that was kind of fun. So I enjoyed doing it that. Oh my gosh, here we are on Tuesday, the 23rd of April. My son went to his last undergrad class ever, and look at my sweet boy sending me a selfie. He is just so stinking cute. I just put last class, I put today was last class. Yep, last class. He sent me a pic. And then now he heads to nationals and then to finals next week. My quote today is life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself by George Bernard Shaw. I wore my new leggings to the gym tonight. My husband ended up working late because of an accident at work. It was so sad. Gladly, everyone is alive. He's so stressed. It was really hard. That was a really hard day on him. It was 70 degrees. It was gorgeous out. And we definitely had frogs at nighttime. So I put the little froggies in there. All right, the next day is Wednesday. I love choosing a mug. In the morning, we have like a huge cupboard of mugs. And so choosing one, this one just said like, wake up, be awesome, and repeat. I said a few little motivational reminders to start my day. And then I have this little sign in my office always that we can do hard things. That's always there. My quote today is a problem is a chance for you to do your best by Dale Duke Ellington. And I put a work day. It was a crazy busy week. I came home to get my husband and drove to get papers notarized for Rue and then had pho. And I took Eric to the airport. We went a little early and then I came home to bed. My husband took the red eye to Charleston overnight. I don't even think that's true. I'm going to have to redo that. I think he went to Boston, not Charleston. I think I miswrote that. I will check it. Today was the 25th. It was pouring rain all day and definitely spring in the Pacific Northwest. Oh my God. I got the saddest news regarding my friend's son-in-law. It's heartbreaking. He was shot in the line of duty. They are so young. Yeah, I was their maid of honor in their wedding, and their daughter was married like 2 years ago and is pregnant, and her husband is a sheriff in a very small town and was shot. It's tragic. There are no words. I cannot imagine. Like it is just tragic. It was very hard to write her that day, and it's been very difficult watching them walk through this path and knowing what lies ahead of her daughter, walking through life without her husband and the father of their baby. And yeah, heartbreaking. My sort of godson. I just consider him my godson. He's my godson's brother, but toured ASU today. I put Go Devils. I don't think he'll choose it, but it's super fun because that's my alma mater for my bachelor's degree. And I went to bed super late, apparently. Yeah, because my husband's gone. So sometimes I have a hard time going to bed on those days. Oh, yep. I put my husband made it to Boston, raining, super delayed. The weather was really bad, so they only got a few races in for sailing. Go Cougs. I worked and then I went to PT. Really happy with my progress again, especially after the competition and like all of that. I'm going to start cutting down my appointments. We're going to go like, every 2 weeks and then once a month and just all of that. And then I was up way too late working on the dog tag project for school. Okay. Look at this quote. I know my body's strong enough to repair itself. Oh, that's so amazing. We're going to redo this right now. We're going to I'm going to put Boston. Okay. There we go. Done and done. Yeah, so there's a picture of my husband and son. All right, the next day, oh my gosh, this was our purple out day. So I ordered these pants off of Amazon. Oh my God, my new purple pants. Oh, they are a sight to be seen, let me tell you. I made a military craft with the kids all month, and they all got military tags to wear. And then we posted a military tag up for every child in the school. And so that poster was put up, and it just says purple up for military kids. Oh, I didn't do this. We'll put a We'll put a tag in here to remind me to come back to this page. And I put a sticker here that says, ain't nobody got time for that. I said I was up until 2 a.m. and then I was up at 5, at work at 7, trying to finish this silly craft. I already texted the gym crew that I'm not going. I put racing, not the ending they wanted, but I can learn from my son in his calmness. But I have so many emotions, mostly angers and disappointment, because the coach, made an unfortunate call in the end, and it cost them. It cost them dearly. It cost them the race, and so my son was eliminated. My son and his team were eliminated this day, and thank God my husband was there. That's all I'm going to say. So I went to bed super early, I think like at 5:30. Oh, yeah. So here's all the notes. The boy continues to amaze me. Sailing in nationals, top 16, made the Elite 8. Yeah. He handled it with grace. And then he went out to dinner with teammates and my husband. Yeah. And then the quote I put is, when you replace why is this happening to me with what is this trying to teach me, everything shifts. And here they are sailing. Yep. Super cool. All right, the next day is the 27th, Saturday. The quote is, April showers bring May flowers. I put light rain all day, super cozy. And my husband and son got some fun time together. So here's the subway ticket. I put my husband and the boy got to be tourists today around Boston. The boy left for the airport and worked on his final paper. He was calling me like from the airport and like sending me revisions. And yep, he submitted it while we were on the phone, his very last paper. And then interesting topic on philosophy and AI. It was very interesting. I so treasure our relationship and I'm very proud of him. 3 more days until he's done. And then, I was watching The Brother's Son on Netflix, and the boy got home to Charleston that night, and I apparently filmed a video. I put me time. I watched movies and journaled. I slept 15 and a half hours. 15 and a half hours last night. 4.5 hours of REM. 15 and a half hours. Let that soak in. That's how sleep deprived I was. Yeah. I obviously had some gummy bears. And I just put, it's a new day. Woo woo. Yep. All right. Sunday the 28th, I put, the quote is, health, contentment, and trust are your biggest possessions, and freedom your greatest joy. I put sleepy, woke up to 100% body battery. I think first time ever. 9.5 hours sleep. So I'm learning about my body, that's kind of my sweet point. I really do need over 9 hours of sleep, and my body responds very, very well. I put yay pajamas all day, and I filmed item of the month for May. It's punches. What fun. Also made my May journal, and I picked up my husband at the airport. So I put this little punch border on here and a fun little flower up on this. These are just 2 flip cards. I just obviously taped together some airport tape and some home tape because he came home that day, watched YouTube, enjoying using like tabs and stuff. Monday the 29th, I put, today is the perfect day to be happy. That's my quote for the day. Work, and then got to go to classes, went to the Dollar Tree and the thrift for projects at the, for a work. Got the tags out to all the classes, went to Dollar Tree and the thrift for the projects, 0 gym. Eric and I went home. All right. Oh my gosh. And so here is just a quote card. My godson's brother, right? Had a seizure today and fell and was rushed to the hospital. This is the one that had major brain surgery last year, who just got accepted into ASU, all that. He was FaceTiming my Roo, so that's a picture that like is on the back there. Yeah, so he was okay. They actually sent him home, which was crazy. We thought he was going to be admitted into the hospital. He was there for many hours, but they sent him home, and he follows up with his specialist actually this week coming up. So crazy. They flushed him out, gave him different meds, did the things. It was nuts, but he's all banged up. It was pretty scary. And I must have gotten Happy Meal that day. I'm not too sure. I remember writing this and then this happened, right? Like I had started earlier. So I don't know. I don't remember, but, and so I added this whole flip in here in. All right, the next day is Tuesday. This again is from that same little notepad, you guys, that I got at the thrift store. So I said, tackle that list. Work. Yeah, checking on Gavin. Oh, bought baseball tickets. And work was nuts today. Oh my gosh, I put the banana there. This is my face at work. I love this page. I love the doodle coloring book in the back as a page. That was super fun. The quote today is an idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea by Buddha. Little April showers, still raining. The boy got his last final turned in. Here we go. And I put Rue had snow today. Crazy. So little school pics in there and work was nuts. And that's the end of the month. Oh, the 30th, Tuesday the 30th. That's the end of the month. So I do have an extra page in here, which I absolutely love this page. I used a little monthly calendar for nothing other than to look pretty. Added some purple flowers, some bits of purple paper. This is all just to look at. It's nothing functional at all. And then here is my monthly calendar. Now, whether you're calling this a monthly collage calendar, a sticker collage calendar, a monthly visual, I don't know, a monthly view, whatever it is, I started doing it like over a year ago for the purpose of using up some of my stickers, quite frankly. I love that it's like a daily snapshot of my day, right? So as we look at it, and we just reviewed the whole month, you can see that we can already know kind of some of what happened. So here's the day we made the Christmas journal, obviously. Here's the day I took my lashes off. My son was sailing. This is the day that I gave away my Swifty bracelets. There was snow. I had pho. This was the craft day at school. My son was sailing. Last day of a final here. Slept in. Went for a walk. Oh, we got our new tent this day, right? Went to the gym. So just a little snippet. This is obviously just a ripped piece of paper that I glued in here. These boxes are very small, but I love it. So there is like kind of the synopsis of April, which I absolutely love. So that's it, you guys. That's April 2024. I do have two little pages that we made a note on that I will come back and document like two little notes on, just because I already have them kind of in there and I want to look it up and fix it. But that's April. I'm in love with it. So thanks for hanging out. If you have any questions, let me know. I appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, sorry I'm late on getting it out to you guys. It's been kind of a fun month to look back on, and gosh, it's already a month. I mean, we're almost at the end of May, to be frank. So this seems like so long ago, and yet not. And I'm so glad that even though I don't have a lot of journaling on every day, I have something documented and I have pieces. I can tell without even looking, this is the day I gave blood, right? I know that. I can tell this is the day I bought the swim trunks, okay? Because I have a little piece of that day put into my book. So super fun. If you haven't made a journal and you're thinking about it, I would just so highly recommend it. You don't have to do a monthly view. Try a weekly view. Try a whenever you want it view. Try documenting something from your day that you want to remember. I really think it's worth it. I so enjoyed looking back at my books and remembering some of the little things, not just the big things, but some of the little things, like maybe we had a fun conversation or we ate something, or I gave blood. Like that's a cool thing to remember, right? So I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Let me know what your current journaling situation is, and let me know if you're going to try the item of the month, because I'm going to post it soon and we are now going to pick it for June. And so I will then be incorporating another item every day into my journaling. So April was a quote a day. May was a punch a day, a paper punch a day. And we'll come back and see what June is. All right. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I hope you're well. I hope you're creating. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.